やるぞい。
ええやん。
ほな、マンカーキャモランを倒しましょうね。
ほう、ここがパラダイスか。
いっぱい蚊に刺されそう。
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
ここは、古代語でガイア・アラータって言うらしいな。
古代語ってなんだよ。
TES のロアとか、全く知らんかった初見時は、こいつの話を聞いての宇宙猫状態やったわ。
まあ、今もロアはにわかなので、込み入った話をされると困るんですけどね。
Behold the savage god, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes, Karek Agayalo, my seat, the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you.
マンカーによると、ここは信者友の修行場らしいが、奴らにとってはただの地獄。
死ぬこともできないこの場所で、延々とモンスターどもに殺され続ける日々。
クバッチの虐殺を指揮した奴が改心するくらいやからな。
ここに悪党をぶち込んでおけば、みんないい人になって帰ってくるでしょう。
So you found your way to Gaia Arlata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel was with Mankar Cameron, not us poor fools.
このオバハンは、めでたくパラダイスへ招待され、不死となったもの。
ここの生活に嫌気がさしているようですが自業自得。そのままいたぶられておけ。
You destroyed the sigil tower at Ganona. My kin, say you fought well. Our clan sacked your city of Kavach, a trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service? Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal, but you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal, and then where will you be? Dead, and nothing.
ここを抜けるには、戦闘か砲しか選べるが、戦闘の方が楽なので、こいつを殺すで。
ヘナチョコ。
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbour of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
ロークハンってなんやろなって思ったけど、あれロルカーンのことやんな。
ロルカーンがムンダスを作ったんでしたっけね。
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands. Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor princes? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in a principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel I Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend. Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
マンカーがタムリエルを闘争の場になっているって言ったって思い出したけど、初代 TES のアリーナという題名はタムリエルを指しているらしいな。
まあ、開発当初は闘技場で戦うゲームだったらしいですけど。
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here? Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret.
ということで、元信者のエルダミル君が加わったで。
彼はクバッチの虐殺を後悔しているようなので、しっかりと盾として活用しましょう。
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
So, here you are at last. The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you? We knew you would find your way here eventually. You should not keep...
なんだクソザコ息子か。さっさと死ね。
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the...
死ね。
まあ、殺してもこいつらは不死やから、すぐに生き返るんやけど。
所持重量に余裕があるなら、何回か殺して、その都度装備を剥ぎ取ると、お金がいっぱい入ってハッピー。
これみんなやっとるやろ。
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
長話の後、ようやくマンカー戦や。
おじいちゃん、話はもっと簡潔に短くして。
そういや、こいつ王者のアミュレットをつけとるけど、皇帝の血筋とかじゃないとつけられないんやなかったっけ？
キャモラン家はいろいろあるようだから、もしかしたらそうなのかも。
息子ともが参戦すると勝ち目がないので、奴らが来る前に親父を叩くで。
うるせえ話が長い。
衝撃を発すな。
さあ、息子と娘が来る前に倒しましょう。なんだ、結構柔らかいじゃねえか。
その背中の杖は飾りか？
悪は滅びた。
ほな、剥ぎ取るで。
必ず身ぐるみ剥がされる、かわいそうなおっさん。
ここで裸にするプレイヤーが圧倒的多数やろな。
You found a way back. Does this mean... You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings. Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings. Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny. I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the dragon fires, the gates are open and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manka Cameron's death.
無事にアミュレットを取り返したので、あとは、デートでドラゴンファイアを灯すだけ。
ほな行くどう。
Time. Sire, Chancellor Akato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Real Palace.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the imperial
Chancellor
throne.
Okato! Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
なんてこった。テートが襲われてる。
マーティンと共にドラゴンファイアを灯しに行くで。
颯爽と侵入するドレモラ君。
2匹じゃ撮影に不正な。
無事にレイプされたドレモラ。
かわいそう。
あ、またハゲが死んだ。
お前、もう戦いに参加するな。
デイゴンが降臨しちゃった。
でも、結構小さめに降臨しとんな。
まあ、タムリエルに干渉するのは力を使うからね。
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone. I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, They have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the dragonfires and the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you.
マーティンの一世一代の覚悟が見れるシーン。
You'll just have to trust me. ほんと好き。そしてお前は死ね。
ドローン。
キルコマンド使うと解けるのほんと情けない。
これが、不死の神の姿か？
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The third age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
マーティン。ん？は？
何やってんだあいつら。
ハゲが乱心した。
マーティンがいなくなっておカートに八つ当たりするのやめろ。
Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
さて、完走した感想ですが。やはりオブリビオンは面白かった。
キャラの操作性、特に戦闘のアクション性が上がったのが大きいな。
加えて、アリーナ、ダガーフォール、モロウィンドでは何かしら大きなストレスを感じる要素があったのですが、オブリビオンは全くそれがありませんでした。
遊びやすさの好調が半端ないんよ。
多くの TES ファンを生み出すきっかけとなったのも納得の出来です。
ほな、苦行度ランキングの更新や。
ちなみに、フォールアウトはランキングから抜きました。
シリーズで統一していこうな。
オブリビオンは6位でした。
さあ、残るナンバリングもスカイリムを残すのみ。
全部クリアする前に次回作くらい出るだろって思ってたらこれだよ。
これもトットからのご褒美だろ。
そうか。彼は過去作をすべてクリアさせてくれる時間をくれていたのか。
スカイリムもお付き合いください。
You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. To the time after Oblivion opened. When the Sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. No one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.